Welcome to Sky Slasher World. This week, I'm going to be showing off some newer Sega Genesis items that I picked up. I'm going to be showing off a few Midnight Highway comic books, and if you stay tuned to the end, I'm showing off 5 unique slasher films. First up this week is this awesome Altered Beast figure. My buddy and fellow YouTuber Movie John let me know that these were up at Walmart for only $10 each. Oh man, this thing is beautiful. I appreciate it, John. I went up the next day and grabbed me one of these. I love the Altered Beast werewolf figure. I love the card. I love the card actually uses the Sega Genesis cover. Love these. These are made by Jax, and I hope they make more. I've got another one that I'm getting ready to show off next that is just as amazing, but man, look how beautiful. Next up this week is this super rad Streets of Rage Axel figure. This also came from Walmart. It was only 10 bucks. Like I said, they've got these things on eBay for $30 already. This was the last one that I found up there, unless I was just looking in the wrong section. But yeah, they only had one Axel and one werewolf when I was up there. When Movie John texted me, I went the next day. So I don't know if they sold out or I was looking in the wrong section. But man, these things are beautiful. The really cool on the back card. The front of the card has the Sega Genesis image of Axel. Can't ask for more. I love these. I'm hoping they make more. I'm hoping Jax Pacific makes a lot more of these. They also made a Super Monkey Ball figure, but I'm not familiar with that game. I think it's GameCube. Not quite sure, but maybe it's 64. I'm not quite sure. I never played Super Monkey Ball, but I am thrilled to add both of these Sega Genesis figures to my collection. The next 2 items I'm going to be showing off came from Bad Bug, and that is 2 comic books. We have Midnight Highway number 3 and Midnight Highway number 4. I love this series, and the really cool thing about Midnight Highway number 4 is I'm actually in it. I donated to the Kickstarter campaign to get myself drawn in a comic book because I've always wanted that. Look at the artwork, by the way. The story and artwork in Midnight Highway is awesome. I love this series. I plan on collecting every one that they make. As of right now, 4 is the last one they've made so far. But on the last 2 pages, I'm in it. You can see me here wearing a Steve Death Collector t-shirt. And at the very end, I'm the last human to say anything, but man, look how cool that is. I'll show this off at the end as well, just to get a little bit better close-up of this. But if you're not collecting Midnight Highway, I don't know what you're waiting for. Now's the time to do it. And while I was at Walmart picking up the Sega Genesis figures, I also found this very colorful Sonic the Hedgehog. Man, I love this. This is Heroes of Gujitsu. It's a stretchable Sonic the Hedgehog. I love, love, love the packaging. Oh, it's so pretty and colorful. But yeah, this Stretch Sonic is made kind of like the Stretch Armstrong dolls that were made popular in the late 70s. I've always liked these type of figures, but my only dilemma here is, should I open him up or should I leave him in the package? Let me know in the comments, what should I do? Should I open Sonic? Should I leave him in the package? Or should I go buy another Sonic and open one? That's all for this week in front of the camera. Stay tuned until the end of the video because I'm going to be showing off those 5 slasher films that you're going to want to see. I'm also going to show off the Midnight Highway book close up. Before I go though, help me grow this channel by leaving me a comment, by liking, subscribing, and hitting that bell notification so you never miss a video. Thanks for sticking around until the end of the video. So first up, we have Jacko. This is the deluxe 10th anniversary edition on DVD. I really like the way Jacko looks. It's a slower pace slasher, but I dig it. We got Fred Olen Ray as an executive producer here and Steve Latshaw as the director. The commentary on this is known for both of those guys getting into a fight. They have it out. It's crazy. But you see you got a bunch of horror legends that are in this. We got Brink Stevens, Linnea Quigley, John Carradine. I like this one. It's a little slower. Nobody really talks about it, but I dig this one. Next up, and this is probably the most well-known on this list anyway, the 5 that I'm gonna show off. We have Happy Birthday to Me. I've always loved that cover. This is a fun slasher. I've always dug it. It's known for starring the girl from Little House on the Prairie, Melissa Sue Anderson, and the twist ending, which I like. I don't know, I kind of dig it. Next up is the indie slasher classic, Pork Chop. This is directed by my friend Eamon Hardiman, and I've always loved this DVD cover. It really shows Pork Chop in all his glory. Here's the back of the box. This one stars a lot of people that you would know now, like indie actress Sierra Farrell, who is now a award-winning country music and folk artist. This also stars Danny Hicks from Evil Dead 2, Dark Man, Intruder. Rest in peace, Danny. Danny was a good dude. He was the voice of Elron in this. Also stars Ruby LaRocca, Aaron Russ. And also we have Brian Gano as Burt Fleming. We have Chris Woodall in this. What a fun film. I've always loved Pork Chop. If you've never seen Pork Chop, you should watch it. There's Pork Chop 1, 2, and 3D, and then you also have the spin-off Pig Girl. Return to Horror High. Here's another one that's pretty well known. You have George Clooney and Maureen McCormick in this one. I've always liked it. Early role for George Clooney, a later role for Marsha Brady, Maureen McCormick. I've always dug this one. This one has a twist. It's more of a slasher horror comedy. And like I said, I've always liked this. I like this cover as well. And the last one I'll be showing off this week, most people have probably never heard of. It's The Violence Movie. And this is like a short film. I think there's 2 movies total. It's The Violence Movie and The Violence Movie 2. Both are really short, but I remember enjoying it. If I recall, the audio is kind of bad, but I don't know, I like the way they did it. And the reason why, of course, I picked this up was not only was it on sale back in the day at FYE, but you got like this weird Friday the 13th homage cover. It looks like, Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning almost. So I had to get it, but yeah. Oh, and you got your original score by Harry Manfredini. Wonder what they're going for here. Very cool film. I like this, and I need to watch it again and refresh my memory on it, but I do remember enjoying it. Midnight Highway, number 4. This is the Midnight Highway that I am in. I look at this art, man. I love this art. Great story. I'm a huge fan of this series. And here at the back of the book, you'll see here I am in my Steve Death Collector shirt. I used to have this backpack. I don't think I have that backpack anymore. And then at the very last page, here I am. As I say, what are we waiting for? Let's dig in. Really, really cool. Here's some other Bad Bug titles. And you could go to their website, badbugmedia.com, and get, I think, most of everything they have ever produced. Very, very cool series. I love this. Can't recommend it enough. Love Midnight Highway. So if you guys like this video, do me a favor and help me grow this channel by liking, subscribing, leaving me a comment, and hitting that bell notification so you never miss a video.